Hello and welcome to a new episode from Journey to the Chateau. We actually have sun. It's unbelievable. And so we're sitting here. It's absolutely enjoyable. Yesterday it started to be dry and today we actually had a whole day of sun. Hurrah.
Bonjour à tous, bienvenue à Journey to the Château de Colombe.
Und nun zu den Freunden aus dem deutschsprachigen Raum. Herzlich willkommen zur neuen Episode Journey to the Chateau. Gestern hat es aufgehört zu regnen und heute haben wir den ersten Tag seit langer Zeit. Volle Sonne, wunderschön, deswegen sitzen wir hier im Vorhof und toll.
Yeah, so we are in the courtyard, obviously, today, and you can hear our fountain behind us. Beautiful sunny day today.
Yeah.
We're a bit in the shadow, so, hopefully the view is not too bad from here, but we needed to really enjoy the fact that we
it's a good thing, right?
We have the fantastic sunshine today.
And so today we're gonna go into the chapel and we're gonna restore it.
Yes, well, let's hope so.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we are going to talk about the chapel, and we have some good news, and we have some bad news about the chapel.
Is it more good news or more bad news?
They'll find out.
Okay. Many of you might remember our wonderful friend and patron Donna, who came here last year first with Mary to clean up the chapel, and then with her son Jack to do some work. So they dug out an iron trough, which is huge and incredibly heavy.
Right, we had that. We found that it was sort of buried a bit back behind the kitchen.
Completely, actually.
Yes, and so we saw that, and that was not the place for it. So we needed to get it out of there, and Donna and we all had the great idea that that could be something we could use by the chapel as a planter.
Yes.
So that's when last year they came here, and with Donna and Jack and the Claw and Patrick, we got the trough moved.
Yes.
So now we're finally at a point where we can actually do something with the trough.
Yes, and it doesn't look grand right now, but when you work with plants, gardeners know you need to give them time. So have a look. What are we doing, Stuart? Hold on. Oh, this is loose now.
Nice. We're in the chapel here at the Chateau.
Yes. Ooh. Oh, good Lord. This is...
Oh my.
This is, I mean, it's very old.
Right.
And it has not been made to last. I mean, no, to be... chapel window. This was in one of the many windows that we have here at the Chateau that has been recycled, which is great. I mean, we're all for recycling, aren't we?
Right.
So, in order to get new, well, actual windows, this is just gypsum that I'm taking out. So, can we talk about this or can't we talk about this? I think we can.
Sure. Yeah, so you can see what they did is that they had old windows. They reused windows that they had. They put them in here and then they just enclosed plaster around them in order to hold them in place.
And the arch, can you just show that, please?
Sure.
Is
Yeah, the arch is nothing but just a
wire.
cut out wire, yes.
I mean, bad. Not that's just not good. And considering that we know that until at least the 40s here, there was mass red every weekend, right? Or every week, I should say. We don't know what day. By the way, this was what held the window in.
Yes.
And since I don't have anything else, I'm using this to get the plaster out. Hey. Coming, it's coming. What? So, we have someone in the United States who was incredibly generous and said that he would want to donate the windows for this chapel. And in order for that to happen, and of course that takes a long time to make custom windows that are for the 17th century appropriate. So we need to make templates so that they can actually fit.
Right.
Absolutely precise. Because we don't have much room here for error. Oh, look at that. How about it? What do you think, Stuart?
It actually looks better without having that old window in it, doesn't it?
Improvement.
Yes.
Okay, so, by the way, these are all teeny tiny firebugs. They have nothing to do with fire, but they are bugs. So, actually, I think, Stuart, if I hold this here and you go outside and mark, that would be perfect.
Oh yeah, I just trace it on the outside, right?
Yes, because
Okay.
that would make it much more precise.
Okay, I'll go do that.
we were very fortunate that we were contacted by a woman who's now in her 80s, and she told us that she went here every Sunday into our chapel, and our chapel was consecrated 380 years ago this year.
Yeah.
So the Bishop of Bourges came here to consecrate this chapel, and the Bishop of Bourges or the Bishop of any big city doesn't go to just any chapel. So it was lovely. So it's really, really, really pretty, and we have some issues. So the roof is still leaking. It's really difficult to get a roofer, but we're gonna hopefully work on that. But so here is the little story about the windows.
Right. So as Patrick had said in the video, one of the reasons why we were taking out the windows and doing what we were doing is because we did have the donor that he mentioned who wanted to donate getting stained glass windows for us for our chapel.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that is not going to happen anymore.
No, he changed his mind. He just is too busy, and there's some other issues which we will not divulge or disclose. So
right, and just so you know, so in case I'm going to mention this, but in case you couldn't tell from the video of us taking out the windows happened a few months ago, and you could probably tell that mostly by my hair because I needed a haircut badly. So we sort of waited until we had multiple updates for the chapel to actually let you know about this. So unfortunately, now we have a chapel without windows. Because
Yes.
the main reason why we were taking them out is because we did get the offer to have the windows for the chapel. So it will now be one of my new projects before the end of this summer to make the glass windows to put back into the chapel.
Yes, so not the stained glass windows, but to have frames and that are historically appropriate. But so it was quite a big disappointment.
Yeah.
And
it's
it
not,
just is what it is.
It is, and it's not that we still want to have that for the future. It's just that we're going to change our plans on how we do it. Donna and I had talked about maybe, I figure out how to do stained glass. We'll figure out something, and it'll be a project for the future.
Yes.
But right now, we need to get the regular windows back in so we don't have an open chapel for any bird to fly into, right?
Yes, we have a few birds who really liked the chapel. They were in and out. They're gone now. But and so John is going to do some of the electrics soon, and that's thank you, Donna, for that. But so it was incredibly frustrating. So here we are taking out the windows, and of course these are brittle. They were not custom for that chapel, but they did an okay job.
Right.
And so now they're gone because we took them out. They're basically crumbled, and
Yeah.
so it's a bit frustrating. But it's such an important building, and I mean, really, the fact that there were services held here every Sunday till the 1950s, I think it's just remarkable.
Right.
Truly. So, but we're not giving up.
We are not. And just so we do have some good news on
We do?
top of that, yes, is that, well, when Irene was here, Irene is one of our patrons and friends who came here to the Chateau. She was here a little over a week ago, and she brought us a gift.
Yes.
And that was, she had actually made an altar cloth for the altar for the chapel.
Have a look at that. So thank you, Irene. That is it. Really, when we unpacked this, and the nice thing is, Irene was here, so it's so beautiful.
It is. And how fantastic is it that it has the AM
Yes.
monogram on it? And for those of you who don't know, Auspice Mary is the AM that is actually on the door of our chapel and on the front of the altar, because our chapel is dedicated to Mary the Protector.
And I didn't know that either. I always thought AM means Ave Maria, hello. Now it means Auspice Maria.
It does.
Learn something new every day.
So that's it for this episode. If you like, please give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe, and we know a lot of you haven't subscribed, but you still watch us. So please, please, please subscribe. It really helps us tremendously.
And if you want to support the renovation of the Chateau, you can join us on Patreon.
Or buy us a coffee.
And we will see you on Friday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Au revoir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you'd like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.